Arlene here. Welcome back to my Country Craft Corner. How in the world are you guys doing today? It is so good to see you again, and thank you so much for stopping back by to see what I'm up to. And what I'm up to today is my mantle. Woohoo! Yes, I am. I am ready to get started decorating with some patriotic decor. And I have decided what I want to do with my mantle. Some of it is new, and I'm going to show you that right now. And some accent pieces are old, and some accent pieces, as you can see, are remaining in place as my staple pieces. Like the two angels, they have become staple pieces. They will stay into place at least through fall. We'll see at Christmas. I've got a couple of other angels that I might move out here for, anyway, we'll get to Christmas at Christmas. Let's talk about the patriotic. But the angels will stay, the two black candlesticks will stay, and my spool candlesticks with the silicone light bulbs, they will stay. Along with the two black kind of smaller candlesticks. As you can see, I've put burgundy or red candles in there, and I've added my bunting to the fireplace. I have command strips up there, and they stay up there all year long, and they disappear with the other decor. You really don't see them, but I have them up there just to accommodate my bunting. So let me get my camera situated in a way in which I can show you. What I might do first of all is take my camera down and show you how I attached this green garland, that's just greenery, and the two sprays, or whatever you want to call those drapey things on either corner, sprays, I guess. And I'm trying to incorporate a little bit of green into the mix this year. So let me do that real quick, and then I'll get you back up on the tripod, and we're going to decorate this. Okie dokie, here we go. I removed the garland that I had up for spring, and I replaced it with a very similar looking garland. Only this is a darker green than the spring. There you can see the color of the spring up there. And then this is just a little bit darker. And I wrapped a set of 35 brown corded, you can see the brown cord there, brown corded lights around it. And this is just one garland. And I want to say it's probably 6 feet long, but you can see that we have hooks hooked up here with command strips in the back. Excuse any dust. You see I did wipe, but there still might be some dust. But you can see the command strip hook back there, and Chris has just taken a wire coat hanger, wrapped it around the hook, and then made me a big hook, and that's where that sits. So I have one there, and I have one over on this side, and that gives me the ability to drape the garland. Then I just have these two sprays, or whatever you want to call them, I don't even know, tie wrapped onto the hook that he has going back this way. There's one hook that comes out here, then it goes back, and oh, you can't even see, it goes into like a triangular shaped, got my angel up on shims up there, and have one hook coming out this side and one hook coming out the front. And we have this tie wrapped to this hook back here. Okay? So that's how we have everything hooked up. Same thing on this side. Have the angel up on shims so that she can sit up over the coat hanger so she doesn't wobble. So that's it. That's all I have up there to start with. So let me gather some stuff. I have some stuff sitting down here. I'm going to gather it and tell you where I got things if it's new, and we're going to get started. Filling up this mantle with some goodness. All right, be right back. Like that, I think, even though you can't see this angel's top of her head, at least I think you'll be able to see what I'm doing here. As you can see, we have one plug behind the clock there. And we don't have anything plugged into that right now because I usually have Dickens houses up here, and I don't have any up here at this point. So there's nothing plugged into that. Instead, it's plugged into one thing that I will give you a link to in the description. It's electricity, I can't remember what it's called, but you can put up to 5 plugs into it and turn everything on and off with a remote control. So that's how we work that. Okay, let's fill up this mantle first. I got these firecrackers from the other day. I had walked in last week and was looking for them right when we got home. I saw them before we left for our trip. They had a bunch of them. I thought, oh, I'm not gonna get them today. Well, I walked in after we got home and guess what? They were all gone. I was like, oh, I was so frustrated because I knew what I wanted to do with them, or I thought I did. Anyway, thankfully I went back in yesterday and hello, they have this size and they have a bigger size. So I bought 2 of each of these firecrackers. This little size was $4, y'all. That's it, $4. So I'm gonna set one here and I'm gonna kind of cattywomp it a little bit. And then I'm gonna set one, and the big one was $5.99. I'm gonna set the big one back here, I think. Right about like that. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Okay, and other than that, let me do this first. Let me find them. I have these little jobbies that I got from craftoutlet.com last year. They were here last year, and they're just little hangy things. Don't you like my technical terms? Oh, but I've got 2, and I'm gonna hang one on this candlestick and one on the other candlestick. Let me do that real quick. I'm just gonna hang it on this star. Something like that. I might fix it a little better once I get everything else up there. This has a little piece of metal on it at the top there, see that? And I'm just taking it and kind of squeezing it together and kind of twisting it. And then feeding the star on the candlestick through that. I am of the mind, if there is a will, there is a way, and I'm gonna make it happen. And see in my mind what I want. I just gotta bring it to fruition. That one went a little easier. And they don't have to be perfectly set. But something like that. All right, then, actually, I want these little girls in here. I had these 2 angels that I had last year. I'll show you one up close here in a second. This is what I already had. And then I purchased these this year. I'm gonna have to get back and stand and see if I want her there. I have these 2 stars too that I already had. Yep, I like that for the mantle. I think I'm gonna leave that like that on the mantle. Now, last year I made these big bows. And I didn't have bows up here for spring, but I'm gonna put these bows right back here on either corner. I made them, they're just 2-looped, 2-tailed bows. So I'm gonna go ahead and hook these back up. other side. That's about right. I like that. Now, the only other thing I have, and I think I might like to add, I have some blueberries kind of looking things I just bought from Hobby Lobby, and some roses. Roses are going to be my flower, my choice of flower, I think. So let me go get those and see if I can incorporate some here and there. Not a lot, but just here and there. I'll be right back. Okie dokie, here we go. I have just a tuft of cream, tuft of burgundy, and a tuft of blueberries. So let me see here, and I brought some tie wraps with me. Let me see. Okay, I'm just kind of creating a little tuft. Let's see if I can put y'all down for a second so y'all can watch me do this. Got just a piece of the blueberry, and then I've got just 2 burgundy roses, and then I've got a couple of cream roses. So I thought, wouldn't it be pretty just to kind of make a little tuft, you know, and put it every now and again. Oh, sorry about the light. And then place it. I think I'm going to make at least 3 tufts like this. Let me do that. And I'm just tying them together with a tie wrap. Tie wraps, they're my new favorite thing, you know. I think I want it over further like that. I'm turning this upside down, kind of just putting the cream and burgundy flowers in wherever they'll go. And I can always manipulate them once I have it all together. Together with a tie wrap. Around the hook. And tied it on right around here. Yep, liking that. Now, I think I just want one, kind of like a spray in the middle. Let me see if I can pull that together. Again, I'm going to tie it on with the stems up higher. A couple more tie wraps just to shore it up a bit. And I think I'm going to like this. There we go. I think I like that. I'll have to get back and look at it, but I think I'm liking that. Oh my goodness, I love it. Well, it gave me a little trouble at first, as you saw, these little tufts of flowers, but I think I love it. I think I'm really liking how it turned out. Subtle, not over the top, not too much, for my standards, you know. I am certainly not a minimalist, as you all know. So I think I'm loving this. I think I'll need to stand back and make sure everything looks, you know, symmetrical, and that's how I build my mantles, y'all. And you all have seen me work this kind of thing all the time and through all of the seasons. And I love doing this. This is what I thrive on. I thrive on the decorating process, you know, and trying to think of the things that'll pull everything together, like the flowers, you know, pull all the elements together and kind of anchor it, you know. So, all right, let me say some final words here. Oh my goodness. See if I can put you up a little higher. You can kind of see above my head there as I talk at y'all. Go ahead into some final words here, and then I'll take the camera down and I'll, you know, just to music, I'll take some pictures and run you right across the mantle so you can see every aspect. I need to stand back from it and see if I have everything, you know, if everything's even. So let me close this out and say thank y'all so much for stopping by to see what I'm up to, and I hope that all is well with everyone. And for those of you who are struggling or suffering with a catastrophic illness or chronic pain, I hope that you have someone there with you, taking care of you, helping you get through each day, making the very, very best out of each day. I hope there's nothing weighing on your minds or on your hearts, pulling your attention away from where you want it to be or from where it should be. I love y'all to bits, to bits, to bits, hugs all around. And I keep you in my thoughts and my prayers every single day. But we're finally started, y'all. We're finally started on the Patriotic Decor series. Woohoo! I'm excited to get going on this side of the house. So it won't probably be all this intense every time, but you know, I need to do the hearth next, then the credenza, then I'll work my way around just like I always do to each of my vignettes. So I'll just say until next time, y'all take good care. Bye-bye. Stay tuned for that one last video though.